Republic now gets you a special report from the LoC. In the Poonch sector, from inside a bunker at a forward post, this exclusive report gives you a look into the patrol's vigil and the dedication of our forces to protect the nation's border. Listen in.
With more than 4,200 ceasefire violations, Pakistan is making every desperate attempt to vitiate the peace process going here in Jammu and Kashmir. There are more than 200 attempts of cross-border infiltration by the Pakistani side, out of which roughly 120 they have succeeded. But the Indian Army deployed along the line of control and in the hinterland is making it very sure that no terrorist gets into the hinterland if he has a desire to cause a major threat to the Indian security. And that is why a major of counter-insurgency operations have taken place in the areas along the line of control. But we are going to show you how the Indian Army is all set and prepared to counter the Pakistan's nefarious designs along the line of control here at the forward area of the LoC. Along the line of control, Pakistan is making every desperate attempt to push in terrorists and to cause maximum casualties to the Indian side. But these brave hearts of the Indian Army patrolling along the line of control are making it sure that Pakistan gets a bloody nose. And they have made it very sure for the past many years. Pakistan has been taught a lesson time and again, be it in 47, 65 or the 71 war. Pakistan was given a bloody nose, and this repeats all the time. This area we are in, this is the Poonch sector of the line of control, and here Pakistan tries to push in terrorists into the Indian soil in the wake of ceasefire violations and cause maximum damage to the Indian side through the bad attacks. Though many bad attacks have been foiled by the Indian Army, but there is a continuous threat from the Pakistani side which these brave hearts try to foil, and by doing such patrols they make it very sure that the sanctity and the integrity of the India remains intact. Indian Army Jawans deployed along the line of control are keeping a strict vigil on the Pakistan's activity as the rogue nation called Pakistan continues to push terrorists into the Indian soil. We are at the line of control in the Poonch district, where there are 5 to 6 launch pads of Pakistan on the opposite side, that is in the forward Kahuta area, which belongs to Jaish-e-Mohammed, Lashkar-e-Toiba, Al-Badr and other terror outfits. But these Jawans of the Indian Army deployed along the line of control are making it very sure that every design of Pakistan gets foiled and their terror launch pads are hit with the might of Indian Army. Lying low in height, high in morale. This is because of these Jawans of the Indian Army, the man behind the machine who made the actual difference. We are at a position, forward position along the line of control in the Poonch district of Jammu and Kashmir, and the place we are is just opposite to the Rawalakot area, the general area of the Pakistan occupied Kashmir, where there are 5 to 7 terror launch pads from which the terrorists are waiting to sneak into the Indian territory. The number of terrorists along the line of control in the Kashmir region stands somewhere near 300, and in the area along the Jammu region, in the international border and the line of control, it stands somewhere near 200. On a whole, 500 terrorists are waiting round the clock to get into the Indian side, and taking the benefit of snow-clad mountains, they try to sneak in through the Pir Panjal range. The area opposite to this, the general Rawalakot area, is the Kahuta area, in which 4 to 5 launch pads of Lashkar-e-Toiba, Jaish-e-Mohammed, Hizbul Mujahideen, as well as other terror outfits are situated, and they try to push in terrorists in the wake of ceasefire violation and do maximum casualties to the Indian side through the bad attempts. But these brave hearts behind the machine, they make the real difference because they have a high morale which Pakistani army lacks, and this only makes the difference here at the line of control. In the forward areas along the line of control, the threat perception is that high that even the Indian Army Jawans deployed here at the LoC can't take a risk, and for the same we have to use the bulletproof jackets and bulletproof patkas so as to make it very sure that the enemy doesn't even get a chance to hit our Jawans or the people who are visiting the forward areas along the line of control, as we will be in the areas which are in the small arm range of the Pakistan, and what enemy is looking for a single single chance, and that is what the Indian Army won't be giving them, because it is the enemy which tries to target the Indian Army positions, but they are making it very sure that we stay safe. We are at the line of control in the Poonch district of Jammu and Kashmir, where the Jawans deployed face a double challenge. First challenge is from the Pakistan side, which resorts to unprovoked ceasefire violation anytime during day or be it the night. And the second challenge here is the harshy weather. The sub-zero conditions here made it very difficult for the troops deployed here. So to man this area, we are showing you inside the bunker of the Indian Army, where the Indian Army Jawans, they are at rest position, but they are also making it very sure that the nefarious design of the Pakistan gets succeed, and for that they have their weapon all time ready with them, even if they are in the rest mode. And this is what makes our army different from anyone else, as they are ready 24/7 to save Mother India from the nefarious designs of Pakistan, which continues to sponsor terrorism into the Indian side. We are at a forward location in the line of control in Poonch district of Jammu, where the brave hearts of Indian Army are guarding the line of control, because there is a continuous threat from the Pakistani side as they continues to violate ceasefire to push in trained terrorists into the Indian soil. Opposite this is the area of the forest Kahuta, where 5 launch pads are active. They are from Lashkar-e-Toiba, Jaish-e-Mohammed, Al-Badr and other terror outfits operating from the Pakistan side. And it is the very place from where the 2 terrorists killed in the Mughal Road encounter were sneaked into the Indian side. They were trained in the Kahuta terror camp of Lashkar-e-Toiba and were planning a major terror strike in Kashmir Valley during the District Development Council polls. But due to the alertness of the Indian Army and Jammu and Kashmir police, the threat was foiled and both terrorists were gunned down by the security forces. But that area Sarjeevan is showing you is a hub of terrorism, as 5 launch pads are active there, and in the wake of continuous ceasefire violation, Pakistan tries to push them into the Indian soil. But these brave hearts of the Indian Army deployed along the line of control make it very sure that the integrity and the sanctity of Mother India remains intact, and this is because of these brave hearts we are safe in our country. There is a continuous threat from the Pakistan side as they make various attempts of ceasefire violation. If we speak of this year only, till December 15, there have been more than 4,200 ceasefire violations by the Pakistani side, calculating to 12 ceasefire violations in a day to push in terrorists into the Indian soil.